Okay, hi Aquariuses. This is Perstephane Rose, and I am here to give your reading for January 12th through the 18th. What does Spirit or my allies have in store for Aquariuses this week? What would they like them to know? They do show me that this week is sort of divinely guided, a lot of it, and they show me some of this information, some of this stuff is sort of like being forced upon you. Not that you can't ever change it. Nothing's ever forced, like you can't make a decision, but it does show me that you've worked really hard on it. And it does show me stuff starts to finally, because they show me dominoes finally falling into place, creating a picture. And that's what it feels like this week. So it's almost like at the beginning of the week, you actually will learn that your work is being recognized in a book, or like they're bringing it up during the board meeting or something like that, and you're actually going to get some recognition for your work that you've already done. And they show me you need to take it, like accept the recognition, like you deserve it. So it does show me some of the hard work is coming in, okay? It also shows me that don't be arrogant about it though. Not that I think that you're arrogant, but they do show me you may be like, yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, I worked hours. I did 80 hours on that. No one really cares. I'm not saying that you didn't work 80 hours and you don't deserve recognition, but the thing is you're getting a little too much on that side, and they showing me bring it back to the center, okay? Because no one wants to associate or work with someone that's a little pompous. They want someone that's neutral. Not that you have to be humble to the point where you're like, oh, it's not a big deal, but they want someone that says, thank you so much. I did do a lot of work. I really appreciate you acknowledging it. But don't be like, I damn well did do all the work and I deserve that. Like, why wasn't the diploma bigger? Like that type of thing, okay? So just watch how your energy comes across. They show me other people in authority might take it and be like, wow, okay, well, we won't ask that again, or we won't do that again, okay? And you don't want to turn them off of that. What else for Aquarius for this week? They do also show me that just be patient with yourself. It feels like you have they keep showing me a guy running a marathon, but then looking over and seeing another marathon, and he's actually like jumping back and forth between the marathons with hopes that he can be successful in both of them. They're showing me you're not going to be successful at doing two marathons at the same time. It's just not going to happen. They show me try to focus on what's the one is really important that you want to do now. And this can be related to projects. This can be related to relationships that you want to work on. This can be related to money matters. Whatever you want to invest your time and energy in, that's where you need to focus on. Even if you look over and say, but that one might be a better choice. No, like stick to the one that you've chosen. Let it play out all the way, because they show me, otherwise none of them are going to grow, because they show me, see how this person has a seed. They put the water into it. They put their mindset into it. They added the sun to it. And now it's growing for them and going to be prosperous. If you're not willing to choose which seed, that seed or this seed, because he could have a seed in the other hand, they're showing me you got to put that seed away and only focus on one path for right now. Otherwise, neither of them are going to be successful. So try to figure out which one's more important and focus your time on that one. Okay? Let's see. The next card that they're talking about is they're showing me that there's a lot of communication coming towards you. And it's not all going to be fabulous communication. They do show me that you're going to have a little bit of darkness or negative communication. So it's almost like you stand up and everybody's like, you're doing great. We think you're awesome. We could have run this company without you. And then you have like that little two people in the background that are like, he's so dramatic and he brings drama to work every day. And you're like, I never did anything to you. Why are you even saying that? Don't listen to the naysayers, okay? The naysayers have a tendency of being naysayers for everyone, not just you. So don't take it personal, but at the same time, don't listen to them, because they're showing me it's just not worth your time. You are going to, again, has to do with recognition. It does look like good news. Recognition is coming in this week. And it looks like there's some celebration because you're actually getting to be recognized for it. So it does show me that. What else for Aquarius is? Okay. You have two more cards. Yep. Okay. So for the second to last card, they're showing me that okay, I'm going to explain both ways. The first way is it does show me that a group of you is not eating correctly, or they're skipping meals or something, and they're causing themselves to have indigestion or irritable bowel syndrome. Try to focus on what you're actually doing. They're showing me it's diet related and you can change the diet. May also be that you're giving yourself migraines, and that's because you're drinking too much caffeine and not enough fluids. Because they're showing me there's something about your health that you are actually causing the health issue. It also may be swelling in the feet or ankle region, and they're showing me it has to do with diet. So please focus on what you're eating and lessen whatever that is, and it will help you health-wise, okay? That's the first thing on this card. The second thing is they're showing me that you need to let go of the past. They show me the past is behind you and the past is dark. Not everything was perfect in the past. No one has a perfect past, okay? But they show me let that past go. Like, we don't want to listen to it anymore. Like, no one wants to hear about it. So they show me let that past go. You don't want to hear about it. So let the past go. And they show me then new doorways and new opportunities open up for you. So if you had a really bad relationship in the past and you're like, well, you know, my last marriage ended so poorly, so I don't want to move forward, because what if the new marriage, what if I start dating someone, fall in love with them, and then they turn out to be just like the old one? You got to let that section go. They show me you're not going to be happy if you keep in that mindset, because you're never going to see the goodness in someone else, or you're never going to see the good opportunity in front of you. So they show me let that go and embrace the new, and embrace the new with the idea of I'm going to try the best I can with the lessons I've learned, so that hopefully this turns out better, which it's not hopefully, it will turn out better, because it's not the past. So it's going to turn out better as long as you don't repeat lessons, okay? So they show me let the past go for you, and the new will come in, and this can be at work or in a relationship. Like, let the old work go and new work will come in, and you'll be happy at the new work, okay? For your last card, it does show me that you have a lot of things you are trying to get out there. Like, you want more money, you want a new car, you want a new house, you want a new relationship. They show me you have multiple little things that you want to accomplish in this year. Are all of them going to come to fruition? No, we all know that. But the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that. That's reality. You should never be able to accomplish all your goals. You should have short-term goals and long-term goals. And some of those long-term goals are long-term goals. That's the point of them. So, but it doesn't mean you don't continue to work at them. They just show me you have to continue to work, but it takes longer for them to come into fruition. So please understand that you need to continue to work at your goals. So if this is, I'm going to lose 20 pounds, then start working on losing 20 pounds. If this is, I'm going to, look healthier because I'm going to go to the gym, then start going to the gym. Start making those steps so you can be successful in the goal that you're trying to accomplish, okay? If this is also for a small group of you, they show me it's communication. So it's almost like you communicate too much sometimes, and it's being more precise on how you communicate. Instead of telling them everything, tell them what the important information is. Like, start focusing on that, whatever that is, okay? Other than that, that is everything for Aquariuses for the week of January 12th through the 18th. Now, Aquariuses, if you want a reading from myself, Perstephane Rose, or any of the gifted psychics associated with my website, in the bio down below, you'll see my website. Click on it and you can book any of the readings. Otherwise, I will see you next week, Aquariuses. Have a fabulous week.